Happy Wednesday, ladies. I have got a nice bright light, and it is very bright actually. Ladies, gentlemen, whoever's listening, we'll wait till someone's on here. But we're going to talk about some really important stuff. And if you stay to the end, I'm going to give you an opportunity where you can come and talk to myself and the team. But what I'm about to talk about is something that I see each and every day, and I think it's human nature. It's human nature. We all do it, not just busy mums, busy humans. We like to live in our excuses. Now, when I was younger, I had a habit of running away. And I'm sure my brothers will laugh at me and my parents, but I remember from a really young age always wanting to run away. And I think the first time I did it, I may have been like 5, and what was the name of it? Anyway, the guy that had the stick and, used to fold all of his clothes and put it in. And I remember sitting on the corner. I'd gone out on the street and I was sitting on the corner. And I'm pretty sure I was only there about 2 minutes till my parents found me. And then I had another recollection of running away to the garage, but this got more serious because Mum actually couldn't find me. And I remember just not being able to communicate properly. And I remember Mum calling the cops, and then finally I came out of the garage. I'm sure I ran away maybe a few times in my early teens as well, and it became quite a habit, not just actually like physically running away as a child, but running away from reality, running away from what I actually had to deal with. And this probably led to a lot of, whether it was my alcohol abuse in my early 20s or my emotions, until one day I realized that the only person who's going to change me is me. And those that know my story, I wasn't always in the fitness industry. I came into the fitness industry when I was about 27. I thought there was a person out there who's going to do the lawns. And what I realized is that I was blaming everyone else on my health. I was blaming everyone else on why I was feeling a certain way and why I wasn't happy. And something that I had to realize for myself was taking self-responsibility of my excuses. And something that we teach our mums in our programs is not to run away from the reality of, being a busy mum. It's about taking control of what you can control. And it is very easy as a busy mum to have an excuse of, I don't have time, I don't have the funds, I work full time, all of that is real. But the problem being, if that's taking away your health, if that's making you gain weight, if that's creating a sense of you're not happy with your life, then when are these excuses going to stop? Because we're on this earth for one reason, and that's to live an incredible life. And this is one thing that we help mums do, is redefine their lives, to help them change their identity, to help them move past their excuses, because each and every one of you deserve to live an incredible life. But the one thing that you have to do is stop running away and take responsibility for, the stories that we go on in our head. And maybe as a child, when I was running away, I didn't know how to do that. And I didn't know, who to reach out for. And the fact is that there are people out there who you can reach to. There are systems and tools for a busy mum, like our Busy Mum program, where we help you with simple strategies. For a busy mum, you're not going to be going on a bodybuilder's diet. You don't be having to make the gym 2 hours a day. That's not your reality. The reality for you is about finding those foundations that you can set around your busy mum life that are going to be sustainable for you going forward. And that's the thing. is what is sustainable for you. And no, it's not going to be the magic pills or potions. all right? And if you think that the magic pills or potions or the 7-day detox or the next isogenic shake is going to change you, that's not what's going to change you. You know, losing the weight can be the easy part, but it's keeping it off, dealing with the root causes like your identity, like your stress management, like your emotions, like even how to deal with your partner sometimes, even how to deal with your kids. They're all the things that matter. And in the end, without creating something that's sustainable going forward, you will go back to the excuses that you've created. And, you know, simple things like, you know, what is sustainable for you? Is a 6 or 12 minute, you know, workout sustainable for you? Then great, that's what you can do. And that's the question that you've got to ask yourself every day is, what is it that I can do to work towards my happiness and health? And it's not going to be a perfect road. And if you think it's going to be a perfect road, more than likely you'll be in the high percentage of the ones that are going back to the chronic diets or the, you know, thinking that you only have to do something for a certain amount of time. But what that causes is more fear of failure, more anxiety around, okay, well, what's the next fad? Or, you know, what do I next go on? What you need to go on is something that's going to help redefine you as a person, help redefine how you handle your stress, help redefine your belief system inside of you, or whether you call that self-love or stress management. You've got to find something that is going to make you a happier you, because prioritizing you is the best thing that you can do for your kids. Because you're the one that feeds yourself, you're the one that feeds them, you're the one that creates an environment for them that is about happiness and health. So it's not about leaving yourself last, it's defining who you are, working out whether your excuses are reality, or just questioning it and say, okay, well, I generally don't have time to work out today. I don't have 6 minutes, which you do, because I'm sure if you check your social media, you do. Everyone has 6 minutes or 12 minutes. And then just redefining your day. And if you can't do that by yourself, if you're running away like I did as a youngster, I'm sure I actually feel quite sorry for my parents. I do love my parents, but I think I was a little bit of a devil child. We live and learn, no one's perfect. But working out what you can do. And if you can't do that, then you've got to follow a system to help you change. Because doing it with a coach or doing it with someone that's going to help support you is important. Community is important. You know, you are the sum of the people that you hang around with. If those people are detrimental to you moving forward, then you need to hang around some new people. You need to maybe find a coach or find a community or find a gym that's going to support you so you can get ahead 10 times faster. Because in the end, I'm 37. Okay, I've had a coach now, whether it be in business or health or mindset, now since I was 25, because I wanted to live an incredible life. And don't get me wrong, I have days when I cry. I'm not perfect. I'm constantly unlearning to learn. Life is a roller coaster. Okay, we are always going to have ups and downs. We are always going to have birthdays, we're always going to have weeks where our kids are sick, we're always going to have this, non-perfect life. But it's what you do within the roller coaster of life. It's what you do after the downs that matter. Have you got a supportive network of people to help you after those downs? Have you got the right tools and systems to create that lifestyle approach and move past the excuses? What I love seeing in our community is a realization of the stories that we tell ourselves. Some mums will come on here and recognize it and say, okay, well, today I told myself this, but this is what I'm going to do moving forward. And those that take responsibility for that and generally want to live an incredible life do so, because I've had thousands through the program in the last 7 years. And it is a true testament to any busy mum on this planet that you can get results around your busy life. Okay, and it doesn't even matter how small the effort is, because even if you were changing 1% each day, okay, 2% each day, keep that going, you're going to continually get results. So stop starting, stop stopping and start with something each day. And if you want to come and talk to me or my team for free, no obligation, to talk about your journey, to talk about your path, then fill in the link. Because in the end, I do believe that each and every one of you can get results. All right, and I do believe that each and every mum can be part of the Busy Mum movement, can be part about not only changing our lives, but our children's life in generations to come. And I tell you right now, we need more of that right now, especially in the society that we're living in. We need to get it done right from the start, and taking responsibility for our excuses, taking responsibility for our own happiness is a mum's priority. So if you have any questions, chuck them down below, all right? And I will answer them. Otherwise, if you want to chat to myself and the team, we don't take everyone on our programs. That's not part of who we are. We only take mums that are committed, because it's a committed mum that gets results. And committed just means, okay, well, deciding that you want to live an incredible life. Have a great day, everyone. This new light is really, really bright, and my eyes are going a bit weird now. So have a great day. I'm going to go and turn this light off. See you later.